Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Weekly Bees. It's a quick one this week. How do you ensure that feedback is constructive and actionable rather than demotivating? So this is something my colleague, Gary Sanderson, writer of the greatest book in the world on revolutionary collaborative performance, the change engineer, talks about, and he and I do a lot of work in this area because it's the one thing that really propels organizations forward. And I use the word propel specifically because it's something which we see all the time in sport. The greatest sports people in the world today rely on getting feedback. And they don't see it as a demotivating mechanism. They actually see it as something of a way to improve oneself. And I had a boss once that said to me, you love your employee to the extent to how much you want to give them feedback. So how do you do it constructively and not in a way that demotivates someone? Very quickly, we have a model that we use. We call it the AID model. And what does AID stand for? It always stands for the action. Yeah. Then it's the impact that that action or maybe behavior has. And then what is the desired outcome or behavior that you want? So when giving feedback to people, if you use this model where you can highlight the action or the behavior of that person, what impact it's having, and then what desired outcome it is, it's very easy to address that type of feedback with individuals. It makes us unemotional. It's not a criticism. It's all about improving oneself and improving the organization and improving what you're trying to achieve. Key to it, though, is time is of the essence. And this is the one thing as humans we're pretty hopeless at. When we see something going wrong, we kind of think about it and wait. So time is of the essence. If you see it, get onto it straight away and do the feedback. One thing I would do is after every meeting you have, stop the meeting, just do one question at the end and say, everyone, what worked well in this meeting and what's even better if? And that's a great way of also being able to just create a culture of feedback with each other in a very safe environment. So AID, action, impact, desired outcome. See you next week, Weekly Bees.